Hello and welcome. You probably clicked on this video because of this guy sitting right next to me, Darien McClain, MVP, Player of the Year, clutch. I don't know what else to say. I don't know where to begin, but Darien, just tell me, 4.1 seconds left, and pretty much the length of the court, and you got there, and you got even more by doing that miracle layup shot, and you got for the state title and the victory.
You know, it was crazy. 4.1 seconds is a lot of time when it's just going one direction. So my goal and our team's goal was to get as close to the rim as possible to try to draw a foul. And if you look in the video, it looks like I got fouled, but I wouldn't leave it into the ref's hands at that point anyway. So I was like, it was one of the shots I just had to make. And it's just an unbelievable feeling, and it's crazy that it was for the state title.
And you couldn't even picture that, right? It's hard to dream of.
Well, I never even thought it would be that situation, like hitting a game winner and that. Like, I thought we were going to either win or it's going to be a loss. It's never just, like, game winner. That's crazy. And it's crazy that it's me, and it feels good. And couldn't have done it without my team, We all stuck together, and we made sacrifices this year to get to where we needed to be.
And have you seen that replay? I don't know if you've seen it. It's online. It's been everywhere on Twitter and social media.
Yeah, for sure, I've seen it. I watch it every day. Man, this actually happened. It was something that we always put in the group. Like from now, everybody's putting it in the group chat. Just keep talking about it. It's all over Snapchat and all social media, and it's just unbelievable to think that we made it that far and we did what we accomplished our goal.
Just tell me, I was talking to Coach earlier, and those 3 games when you're up in San Fran or in Livermore, California, you had Yuba College. You guys were down early.
Yeah, down 11.
And then City College of San Francisco, the defending champs.
Down 15.
And then on this Fullerton was there for a reason. And you guys kind of got off to a good start.
And then they went up 8 or 9, so
yeah.
It was crazy. We knew at the point whenever we were down, we do it every day. So we put game situations in, being down, and how to work as a team to get back to where we need to be, winning and stuff. So when we got down, when nobody dropped their heads, nobody lowered their heads, it was all positive, and I think our family mentality really stuck to it, telling everybody, boosting everybody up, confidence. It was all about our confidence, and we knew at that point nobody could stop us.
And can you just talk about that Fullerton game, state championship title? What was it? How was it like for the team coming into the game? The nerves were probably on a high, and excitement, and there are tons of feelings, right?
For sure. There was a bunch of emotion to it because I think it was our 3rd game of the season. We actually played Fullerton, and they beat us by I think maybe 10, and that kind of was the fuel to our fire for the rest of the season because we weren't expecting to lose ever on our home court. That was our only loss, and we knew we'd end up seeing them at one of these tournaments again because there was 4 or 5 that we were all in together or something like that. But we finally had our chance in the state title game, which was crazy. So there was a bunch of emotion. Everybody was locked in, ready to go. As you can see, we started off. That was the first game we actually started off pretty good. And games go up and down. So as time went on, they went up, we went down. And we knew at that point it was time to go. It was we remembered what happened in the past. So throughout our huddles, we were talking about we want this, we need it. It was something that we all just sacrificed so much for.
And I know, for me, as I was seeing you guys throughout the season, you guys were here in practice for, you had a practice schedule in the afternoon, but you guys also spent time at night, here late at night, and back at it again, just getting better and better each day. And it must feel satisfying that hard work that you guys did every day paid off in the biggest way possible, right?
Yeah. We spent endless hours in the gym. Every Tuesday and Thursday night, we go from practice. Some people went to class, go get something to eat, come right back to the gym for hours, getting skill work and individual work in. And every night we're putting up 400, 500 shots. So it's not every night, but every night we were putting extra hours in the gym. So seeing that hard work actually paying off and hitting big shots when big moments arose or whatever it's a great feeling to know that when you put your mind to something, you can do whatever it is.
And just talk, if you don't mind, talking about the team. The team this season had, I would say, good chemistry. I was talking to the coach earlier, and it's like a brotherhood. And, that had to be a vital aspect as to why the Knights were able to overcome those obstacles, late in the game and against these really good teams in the biggest stage ever, really, that you guys would have. So if you could talk about just the chemistry and the guys that you really became brothers with this season.
Yeah. All right, so like when we first got here, all of us were kind of like, it was like a typical community college, like everybody's kind of trying to figure out where they want to go, like it's all about themselves. And one day, like a couple days at practice, it became more to us to like, we only go as far as we go as a team. So people started making sacrifices like on and off the court. Like our chemistry off the court was crazy. Every day we're with each other, like no matter what. It could be with this group of guys or with this group of guys or all of us together. So I feel like that was a key to our success because we weren't afraid to tell each other how it was on the court. Like, hey man, you need to pick this up. You need to do this to make us better. And the constructive criticism that we were able to give each other really helped us get to where we wanted to be.
And just for wrapping it up here, the state title, your conference champions, you guys went undefeated in conference. You guys had dominant pretty much all the season, and I'm sure these past couple of days you've been smiling and just been on like cloud 9 because of what happened on Sunday afternoon. So is it true that it's going to take you pretty much of a good couple months, maybe next year, till you like that smile comes on?
Yeah, right. Oh man, these past couple of days I've been happy. Just look at everything in a different way. It's everything we've worked for, and now it's finally come to an end, and we got as far as we could go. Like you couldn't go any farther than we did. So making it to that point, it's just everybody's on a high right now. Just like everybody's happy. We see each other outside. We have people coming up to us randomly. It's just a good feeling knowing that the community, like San Diego, notices, and it's been a heck of an experience.
Yeah, and I think one thing that the community doesn't notice is that, you're a basketball athlete, basketball star here in San Diego, but they forget that student aspect. And you were telling me before that as a student, now you got to catch up on your homework and all that.
Right.
There's that kind of you're on cloud 9 right now, but now you got to go work. Now you got to go work in the classrooms.
Right. So we went to San Francisco for a week. Like we left on a Tuesday and didn't get back till Sunday night. So everybody's missing classes throughout the week, and it's really hard to like email your teacher and get everything you need that short of time because we didn't know when we were coming home. So, I mean, we knew we were going to make it all the way, but just like schoolwork had to be put aside for the first time, and as we got back, everybody's in class the next day, ready to go, trying to get back on track. Planning on going to see all my teachers for office hours. Like it's something that it comes with the game, and it's something you just have to accept.
Right. Well, I think that's a very good reason for you to be missing class. And you guys went out up north and you guys did it, and you can't really think of a better reason that you missed school.
Right.
Once again, just thank you for your time and coming out here. And I know you have class later tonight, but is there anything else that you want to say that you didn't get a chance to say?
No, I appreciate the time you had with us. That's pretty much it. San Diego City, baby.
All right, well, peace out, everybody.
Smith will bring it in.
They're going to take the ball out of McClain's hands, likely with a double team. There it is.
McClain, here's a double. He'll drive all the way to the basket, flicks it up on the rim. That's it! San Diego with the upset at the buzzer, Darien McClain! Oh my goodness! The celebration is on for San Diego City. Will Cowan, what a game.
Amazing job there from McClain.